All right, let's try one more time here. Is there anyone in here that can hear me? I don't think anybody heard me last time. I was in here talking to myself. I saw people, and then no one heard me. All right, if you can hear me, tap something, type something, tap something, type something. Maybe these notifications should go out. What happened here? There they went. Okay, this time notifications. I was in here for 5 minutes talking to myself. There's the notifications. I don't know what happened the first time. All right, we are on. I'm gonna put a mint in my mouth and talk. Be rude and talk with something in my mouth. Why not? Hey, here's everybody. I don't know what happened the first time, guys. I wasn't connected or something. It gave me an error. It wasn't showing notifications. All right. Well, come on out. Here we are. Yeah, I was trying to get in here a little while. I was sitting here talking to myself, guys. What's going on, Blakey? Sitting here talking to myself because I wasn't on. I thought I was, gave me an error. I was just sitting here talking away. Good evening, man. What's up? What's up, Christopher? Yeah, I've got Midnight Madness. I was sitting here looking at KSR, man. I listened to Anybody listen to Mark Pope on Matt Jones' show this morning? He's so happy. I mean, I feel good for basketball. They're so happy. Yeah, you know. So yeah, we're. I won't be able to watch midnight. I mean, I'll watch it after it comes on at like 6 o'clock. I'll watch it later that night. But yeah, I saw Texas was an underdog at Oklahoma tomorrow. I didn't realize Oklahoma's ranked sixth and Florida's ranked like third. Excuse me, not Florida. Ole Miss. Ole Miss plays Washington State, so I don't know why they're not playing a league game, but they're not. Anyway, just did a few minutes ago, actually. Oh, okay. About the Texas game. You know what, Blakey? I want to see if they lose to Oklahoma tomorrow. They're an underdog. In Oklahoma at Texas, and Oklahoma's favored. It's 1.5. I mean, it's sort of a pick 'em game, but I want to see how Arch Manning does tomorrow against Oklahoma. Yeah, I mean, we should be Cutter Bowley should be able to get some reps in. That's for sure. They've been, repping him all week, so he's been, getting a workout with his arm and his leg. So good. Uh, yeah, we'll see what happens, man. After, yeah, Oklahoma is for real. Their defense. They sacked Auburn's quarterback what 10 times. How you sack a quarterback 10 times? Because he takes off running and you get him behind the line of scrimmage. That's how he sacked him. Jackson Arnold. Yeah. But no, after this week, there's no more bye week. So we go all the way to November 30th. So there is a football game all the way to November 30th. You know, unless they make us quit for some reason, which they might. I don't. I say that jokingly. Yeah. Rutgers is beating Washington tonight. Alabama plays Missouri. Okay. There's some good games tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Yeah, I heard he was not healthy, but yeah, he's a good quarterback, so that's why they're good. See, they got rid of Jackson Arnold, but no, we'll see what happens, guys. We're not. They're not. Nobody's gonna be talking about football. We will, but no fans won't. All my friends, they aren't even football fans anyway, but they're ready to watch basketball. So if you saw Mark Pope on KSR this morning, he was very happy. And Big Blue Madness tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, we're gonna be good basketball, guys. We got all these 5 stars visiting. I mean, we can buy any of them we want. So hell, buy some of them. I mean, you might as well be good at one sport, right? Um, so we'll buy some more players for next year. That Stokes kid, there's about 3 or 4 kids visiting tomorrow. So yeah, Mark Pope was very happy, which he should be. He's going to have to win something though, or he's not going to be happy. First regular season game. We play exhibitions against Purdue on the 22nd, and then we play Georgetown. And the first regular season game is so we play the blue white game, which I will do next Friday. I will live because I have ESPN Plus, so I'll just put my laptop right here, and we'll watch party the big blue white scrimmage just for the heck of it. Purdue October 24th, Georgetown, which I thought was Georgetown College. No, Georgetown Hoyas. We do an exhibition on the 30th. Our first game is November 4th. We play Nichols, Valparaiso, Louisville, November 11th. So we start off, that kicks off the college basketball Tuesday night, Super Tuesdays. That's the kickoff game is Kentucky, Louisville. And Louisville's good. What's up, man? What's up, Matthew? Man, yeah, it's late. Man, it's late for me. Yeah, I'm going to stay on. I said, I'm going to get on for a little bit. I got to go on shift in the morning, so I got to get up about 5:30, but that's okay. And go work a 24-hour shift tomorrow. So I'm not missing. I'll watch this after. I'll watch the highlights of this. This is just a pep rally, so I'm not missing anything. But yeah, Purdue on October 24th. We'll see how good we are. So that's a week from Friday. So a week from Friday, we play this Friday. Next Friday, we play the blue-white scrimmage, and then we play the first exhibition Purdue. So there you go. We will be a top 5 team for Louisville. Yeah. And let me tell you what, for as much money as we spent, I mean, we got 14 really good players. You look at our lineup, man. Yeah, we better win. We better go. We at least should get to the Final Four. Yeah, I mean, we can play defense and we can get to the basket. That's what Mark Pope talked about. Of course, you saw it if you watched the scrimmage in the pro day. Look, yeah, I mean, our guards can get to the basket, but they are bragging on Jalen Lowe, how much better he's shooting the ball. So there you go. What are we ranked? Man, anywhere from 5 to the AP and the coaches poll has not come out. There's been like ESPN, I think we're 8th. We're anywhere from 6 to 10. And the 247 Sports and the Yahoo poll, the polls that have come out, we are not in the top 5. It's Houston, Purdue. I forgot. Louisville's ahead of us in most of these polls. So we'll see. Hey, yeah, I did a little video about the 3 polls that came out. And yeah, we're 10th in one, 8th in the other, and 6th. So yeah, we're just all over the place, and it won't matter. We just need to beat Louisville, and then we play Michigan State 2 games later in the Champions Classic. So, we should win those games, and we'll be fine. Now, games in November, I used to tell Indiana people, they'd be bragging about, winning games in November and December. You don't be peaking in November. You'll be peaking in February, January, February. Like last year, we were peaking in December, and I was like, oh, man, we're peaking in December. And we ran, of course, we got injuries. But, yeah, everybody's talking about how good Jalen Lowe is, our point guard. So we shall see. If you're Mark Pope, man, you got to be happy. You got 14 players. I look at these 14 players, man. There's not, other than Reese Potter, there's really no weak people. There's no scrubs on this team. Yeah, so I was impressed with Malachi Moreno. I did a little video on him coming up. He's got a weird shot. I'll show you. He shoots the ball. He puts his hand up and he flicks his wrist. And I was like, well, that's like a Larry Bird shot. I haven't seen somebody shoot like that since 1980, but he hits it. So, but I like him. We've only got 2 centers, 2 people listed as centers, Moreno and Potter. Leaves the station. Yep. Yeah. Well, we got so many people. We should be playing good right as soon as we step on the floor. I mean, we just need to figure out who's going to play with who. Owe and Lowe are the starting guards. It's just who else are you going to have in there? Yeah, I mean, Garrison will probably start. So I think, everybody else is probably interchangeable. But Garrison will start, and then, Owe and Lowe will start. So that's 3 starters. And you can just rotate anybody in. Trent Noah, Colin Chandler, Diabate. But Diabate's probably going to be on the floor. Because that dude can he dives on the floor. And, he's not much of a shooter, but he'll just muscle his way. And he'll block your shot. Yeah, that's one thing he was good at, is blocking shots. So, yeah, I mean, if Jaden Quayton's comes along, I mean, maybe we can get to a Final Four. It's on our way to perform, yeah. Oh, yeah. If he wants to go to the NBA, he's going to have to shoot better. And wait till you see Diabate Mark Pope wants him to take 4 threes a game. Okay, wait till you see how ugly his shot is. I mean, he hit a couple last year, but man, damn, that's an ugly shot. And he has to take 4 shots so we don't play 5-on-4. And but if I'm my other team, I just let him take it. I don't give a damn. But yeah, it will be the Twins and Booker. Yeah. And I hope the football team is working hard. I hope Cutter Bowley's getting reps. That's what's going on right now. They talked a little bit about that. Cutter Bowley's getting reps. And we'll see how Texas does tomorrow. If they lose to Oklahoma, Hopefully their psyche will even get worse than that. Players will get on the phone and start making deals to get the hell off that team. And then, yeah, it'd be like our situation last year. Maybe, I don't know. You want to talk about a coach that's about to get fired for what they're talking about firing that dude in Texas. It's like, damn, you know, I'm telling you guys, everybody's going to fire everybody. What's up, Big Cat? Carapy? Yes. Yeah, I like the way he looked. He looked a little slimmer, a little muscled up and slimmer. So did Colin Chandler. He looked a lot, Noah, they all worked on their body. So basketball's not going to be a problem, guys. It's going to be all sunshine, rainbows, unicorns. We're going to get to the tournament. We're going to be, at probably 2 or 3, 1, 2, anywhere between a 1 and a 4 seed. So, we're going to do good. Hawthorne impressed me. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that. I couldn't watch over about 45 minutes of that, but mark my word, Kentucky will beat Texas. Well, you'll be there to see it. Well, Blakey, brother, if you're there, I want you to cheer loudly. Our guys deserve some damn cheering up. Jesus Christ. I mean, they probably hearing it pretty hard right now. I feel sorry for them. Did you see KSR wrote an article about Tennessee Tech being undefeated? Damn Nick Roush. I swear to God. I hope I never meet that guy. Well, I probably never will meet that guy in person, but man, who cares about Tennessee Tech being undefeated? Okay, guys, seriously, Tennessee Tech, get out of here. Their defensive line averages 250. All we got to do is run the ball on them. But yeah, yes, it's a night game. Christopher Reese, yes, it is. Well, you know what? I don't think it's official yet. UK said it's a night game, but it says time to be announced on here. So you know what? Maybe if Texas loses, maybe they put it an afternoon game. It's not officially a night game yet on, the official schedule, but yeah. Oh, I'm an old man. Oh, I could take him easy, dude. Come on, I'm an old man, but no, dude, no. I wouldn't hit the guy. I would never. I don't believe in violence. All right, I would never touch him. Change. Yeah, it might be. What's up, Tony? Tennessee at Ole Miss will win. Tennessee's worried about Arkansas again. I don't think you can get trapped by Arkansas. Ole Miss will beat Washington State. Yeah, Ole Miss is ranked like 4th or 3rd. Did you guys see that? 4th in one poll and 3rd in the other. Yeah, and we damn near, we could have had those guys. We took them to the limit, but nobody gives us any credit for that shit. So, yeah, we scored more points on them than LSU did, but they don't bring that up. They don't bring that shit up. I hope Alabama loses. Yeah, who are they playing? I forgot who Alabama was playing. Yeah, if you're a Tennessee fan, you need for them to lose. I forgot who they're playing, but yeah, I agree, Christopher. He was back. I wonder if you know what? I wonder which one they're going to start. Will they start Austin Simmons or that guy at 7 or 7:45? Okay, all right. Well, good. UK Athletics. Well, if it's on the official UK side, then they set the time then. Okay, because on this one, but I'm not on UK Athletics. Yeah. So okay. Well, if the Athletics says that, then yeah, then good. Let's play them at night. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not. Sold on Arch Manning. Damn, Paul Finebaum said they would go undefeated and he would win the Heisman. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that didn't happen. Yeah, Paul, go run for office. AFL, what's up? To be good at football. Yeah, I'm up to AFL, brother. We just got to get used to it, brother. This is a basketball school now. The money's going to basketball, and people like, I'm a 50-50 guy, probably like you. There ain't very many 50-50 guys like that. Most people that I've talked to and my friends, they don't care about football. They just want to see. They know we're going to be good in basketball. Okay, nobody wants to watch football because it's hard and you experience pain. They don't want pain. They want, yeah. So they play Missouri. Oh, okay. Well, Alabama, Missouri, that would be a close game. Yeah, it doesn't matter now. We're gonna. I get it. We're gonna spend our money on basketball. Like I said, don't just then say that and stop dogging out the football team. Why they're not? Well, the reason they're not winning is because you didn't give them any damn players. You didn't give. We didn't get better players. Yeah. So they're going to buy Stoops out. Don't worry. They're going to bring some dumbass in here who thinks he's going to win with no money, and I'm going to okay. Somebody's going to come in here from a little school, and then we'll see what happens. I mean, and then yeah, Tony, you don't have to worry about us in football. And Tennessee will always be good in football as long as they have Josh Heupel, because that guy is one of the best coaches. Josh Heupel doesn't get any credit. He's one of the better coaches in this league. So, but yeah, I feel, dude, look, man, there's nothing we can do about it, brother. We've lived through this all my life. This is the way it always has been. Football's always going to be second. I get it. I understand. Uh, yeah, what kind of plant was that? I saw a headline. I didn't actually see what kind of plant or building or whatever it was, Tony. I didn't see what it was. I saw a headline and a picture of a huge fire, and I was like, well, I don't know what that was. So, yeah, I was busy all day, but I did see it on my phone. Yeah, Pope riding souped up Ferrari. Yeah, 82 Pinto. Yeah, that's about right, Christopher. I mean, it was cold hard to put a Ferrari on the damn on the article. That is cold hard, man. I mean, damn. But hey, it is what it is. Can we get back to close 6 and 8 wins? No, we cannot. Not with the 9 league games in Louisville. We will not get back to 6 to 8 games. No, because we won't ever spend the amount on the 85 scholarships. You would need all 85 scholarships with the schedule we're going to start playing to win 6 to 8 games. You need 85, and we're not going to spend money on 85 scholarships. If we do, it'll be MAC players and Cam Olds from Kent State. No, which I like Cam Olds. He's a good player. Yeah, but we got guys from Kent State, New Mexico State. Will Slater's from a MAC school. Yeah, so they happen to be good players. But yeah, no, we're not going to be able. We lost the offensive lineman yesterday. I guess when you guys were in here, or day before yesterday. So yeah, we'll see how many players jump ship now. So on that, yeah, I would sign off on it, but it ain't gonna happen. And you know what? It wouldn't make our fans happy if we go 6 and 6. They still want Stoops gone. I hope he leaves. I hope they pay him all his money and he leaves, because he's never going to get a fair shake here now. So just go on and leave and take your money and count it. And then if you want to go somewhere else, or if you want to retire, just retire. Yeah. I know he's 60, so yeah. Yep. APO, I think Soups versus fan base reactions are toxic. Oh, yeah. Well, the pony up comment, he was right about it. I think he said it at a time when people didn't understand what he was talking about. Yeah. So, uh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't leave after the game. I'd have said what he said. No, I'm not leaving. You're going to pay me my money. Yeah, they got to pay it within 60 days. Do you guys know why that was in the contract, right? They put that in his first contract in 2012, Matt Jones is talking about, that it had to be paid within 60 days because he wasn't making that much money. He was making like $300,000. Well, they forgot to take that out. And so when they forgot to take that out, it's still, and now he makes all this money. And it's like, oh, damn, we forgot to take that out. And you signed a contract that said you pay him within 60 days. So, hey, from Kentucky, where the hell do you go? Anywhere. I mean, there's people that would take him, Look, you give that guy give that guy, Tennessee's roster. We've won when we had good players. I mean, give him a good roster and he could probably win. Pope never had a championship team before. Yeah, he's going to have to get one. Mexico State. Well, I don't know. I mean, he could go anywhere he wanted. I don't know if he want to go out in the desert. That's way out in the middle of nowhere, Christopher. I mean, that literally Las Cruces. That is in the middle of friggin' nowhere. I mean, he could go wherever. I mean, somebody would take him. ACC. I don't know that he'll want to coach. I mean, after this, you got so much money. You know, hell, he could go to the NFL and be a defensive assistant, a linebacker coach for the Falcons or the Tennessee or somebody. I don't know. He can do whatever he wants. For $37 million, you can find a job somewhere. Yeah, Mark Pope. I like Mark Pope, but he set the bar high now, brother. You're going to have to win something in the next couple of years, or they'll start getting on him. Now we'll see. I hope it doesn't happen. Now I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying if for some reason we don't win a title and it starts getting to be 4 years, 5 years, I'll me turn off my phone, guys. It will be ugly. Yeah. No, it's not who coaches us. No, it's like what's your roster. So you know. Yep. Uh, yep. What's your roster? Yeah, because we're not going to fill that. We're not going to buy 85 scholarship players that are good, and that's what it takes to win. And that's what everybody else is going to do, except for us and maybe Arkansas. So, like I said, you can dog stoops out all you want, and yeah, they'll never show you the number. Here's what's going to happen, guys. For everybody that's in here, there's only 6 people in here. One of these days, we're going to find out what the numbers were for this year. We're going to find out how much it was. And you know what? It's going to be a low number, and you're going to realize, oh damn, we dogged that guy out. He didn't have any money. I mean, I bet you it's damn near 50-50 on rev sharing on football, basketball. So I bet you they took the 20 million plus some. I forgot how much more, 25 million. And I bet you they put 10 of it on basketball and 10 of it on football. So, yeah. Makes my day. Oh, well, thank you, Andrew. Andrew, I'm just some old guy who likes sports. Yeah, I just want to jump on here real quick tonight. I will not be doing, obviously, Midnight Madness, which comes on during the day tomorrow. You guys will watch that. Sunday night, we'll come in here. I just want to come in here for a few minutes and talk to you guys. And, football is what it is. We're going to watch the rest of the games, and maybe we'll win one. Oh, well, thank you. Well, I appreciate that, Andrew. Yeah, man, I try to put stuff out every week for you guys. I put some highlights on. Who have I got coming up here? Malachi Moreno. I like that Moreno kid. He's 7 foot. I think he's 7 foot. I didn't realize they won the state championship. Yeah, that guy's a good player. Stoops did a diligence with the media. Well, you know why he said that, AFO? Because they told him he had to say it. Yeah, I mean, even Matt Jones said that. Yeah, he was told to say, "Oh yeah, you're happy with." Oh yeah, I'm happy with 45% being spent on football. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, he pretty much had to say that. Any white shirts? I didn't know you had any. This is just a T-shirt, guys. I'm getting ready to. I got to get up at 5:30 and go on shift tomorrow, so I'm just gonna get here for a few minutes. As soon as I take this headphones off, I'm gonna go to the bed, and lay down. In fact, she's in there already asleep, I think. And yeah, yeah. I had a long day today. So, yeah, I start back doing my shifts. I work Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, 24-hour shifts. So I will be off for a Texas game and the blue-white game next Friday. So I have ESPN Plus, so we will do a watch party. And I will tell you what's going on because I have my laptop set up over here, or my tablet. And we'll turn on ESPN Plus and we'll see who's scrimmaging on our scrimmage. So, all right, we got 15 people in here. Wow. Everybody's coming in late. I was in here the first 5 minutes talking to myself because the stream wasn't working properly. So if you're watching this back, guys, and they didn't take that out, and I don't know if they will. Yeah, the stream was not on. I mean, it didn't send out notifications. It was some kind of error. So if you see me talking the first 5 minutes, if you're watching this back, I didn't know. Nobody was in here. So yeah, well, that's because there's always people coming in here that's new. Yeah, I always wear something that says Kentucky on it. Some people don't do that, but I just like, you know what? I'll wear something that, describe what your workday is like. Well, the airport is very, very different, man, you guys. I am an airport safety officer. So I do security, medical, fire, babysitter, dog catcher, wildlife, operations, whatever's going on. Like tomorrow, there'll be no staff at the airport, no administrative staff. Guess who's in charge of the airport tomorrow? I am. So yeah, whatever happens, like if something happens with the tower, then we go help the tower. If something happens with Delta, then we go help Delta. If something happens with general aviation aircraft, private, then we go there. We just sort of whatever happens, man. My job is to make sure that each part of the airport is running correctly. And most of the time, I just sit back, and then sometimes I just take the wheel and steer it back. So yeah, I sort of deal with whatever happens. If it's a security issue, we have law enforcement there. If it's whatever it is, if it's a medical, God forbid, then yeah. If it's fire related, I think they had to roll the trucks this morning on something, smoke in the cockpit. It was nothing. Sometimes we'll roll on small stuff. Somebody's having an issue with an aircraft, and we just roll out there to make sure they land safe. It's a living. Thoughts on Tyron Stokes? Braxton, I think we've signed him. They're saying that he might actually verbally sign to or verbally commit tomorrow. So we get him. Yes, Andrew, I like my job, but you know what? After 41 years, when you get older, it gets a lot harder. You put that gear on, man. Put that stuff on when you're 59. When I'm 20, when I was young, I could put all that. I could do anything, run, jump. And when you get older, yeah. But I'm in charge, so I can point. You go do that. Yes, my MTs. Hey, go. Yes. So yeah, it's nice to be in charge when you're older, and you can have delegate duties to other people. So yeah, no, it's cool. You never know what you're going to get. Like most people, when you go to work, my wife, she works for a huge plastics factory, and she does accounts payable. She knows what she's going to do. I can't tell you what's going to happen tomorrow when I go to work because I have no idea. Nothing may happen at all, or this shit could hit the fan. That's one thing about when you're a cop, fireman, EMS person, hospital doctor. When you go to work, you better be ready for anything because anything can happen just like that. You're just sitting around. Hey, what are we watching? Hey, we're watching the ball game. Oh, tones go off. Tones go off. Lights come on. If you're asleep, lights come on. Then tones go off, and then oh shit, I'm driving a truck. It ain't easy to do it, but it's a living. So I can donate to you now. I don't need any money, brother. I'm good. Has to be interesting though. Oh, it's interesting. It keeps you. Let me tell you what, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go. There's people that go past the time they should go there. We got a couple guys that are 70. I'm not going to be doing this. I'm going to retire as soon as I get to retirement age because, yeah, I don't want to be mailing it in. It's a cool job, but you just never, you know, I've had to get between people to keep them. People want to fight now. They want to fight the airlines. I had to hold this large black man. I had to put my hand on him and say, "Hey, dude, where's my hand?" I said, "Hey, man, please don't do that." He was going to beat the hell out of this Delta. I was like, "Hey, man, please don't do that." I talked him out of it. I have to talk real fast. Okay, man, now please don't do that. Okay, because I have to call the cops are going to come. And you're going to go to jail. And I'll help you, but let's not beat anybody up. So yeah, you do a lot of negotiating. And we did shoot someone in the airport here about 2 years ago. A guy, undocumented guy, wanted to go back to Honduras or wherever. He pulled a knife. We didn't shoot him. My guy got the hell out of there, but the cops shot him. So every once in a while, hey, it can be brutal to Las Vegas. Yeah, climbing telephone pole. Oh yeah, much easier in my 20s. Yeah, Matthew, man, your body. Let me tell you what, guys. If you're young, Andrew, you're young. If you're still in here, Andrew, enjoy your body, dude. You ain't always gonna be able to run, jump. When you're old, you get up and you're like, why is my neck hurting? Why? Like you're saying, Matthew, gum. Yeah, why? Why is my hip? Why is my knee sore? You know, yeah. I mean, it takes a toll on you. So enjoy your youth if you're young, because you don't. You think, I got plenty of time. No, you don't. So, wow, we went from talking sports to talking life. No, I have a cool job. I'm cool to my guys. If you are good to your guys, as I told you, Andrew White, be cool to your guys. Be nice to your guys. Be respectful. And then, like I said, you want them to do it for you because they want to do it for you, not because I have captain's bars. And I could say, look at my bars right here. You will do what I say. But that's not the way to, no. Hey, man, would you please do that for me, Andrew? I appreciate that, Andrew. Then I buy him pizza or something. Just be cool, and they'll be cool to you. Everybody wants money until they lose. Yeah, your health is anything. Ain't nothing wrong with that. No, ain't nothing wrong with that, King Mondo. Yeah, be respectful to everybody. You know, and I try to stay in shape. I'm an old dude. Yeah, I mean, man, staying in shape when you're old is friggin' tough. I telling you, man. If you're not exercising, exercise because you're going to get old. And I say exercise. You don't have to lift weights, but do something cardio. What's up, WKRP? Money doesn't change people. Correct. It's sure, and neither does rank. WKRP making being a supervisor and giving somebody power. That's when you go find out how the real person is. When you give them some captain's bars, you'll see what kind of person they are right then. It happens all the time. Yeah. So money is an amplifier. Yes. I dabbled in politics. I've been asked to run for city council here, but nah. I've worked in politics and I enjoyed it, but I don't want to. I liked working on campaigns because I had a very good friend. She was a city council person who won. What did she win? 5 times. 5 times we won. So yeah, and then we retired from that. So, what about you, Andrew? I'm in the gym, heavy lifting. Well, that's cool, man. You're young. You don't have to lift heavy, but lift. I ride a skateboard. Good. You know what that teaches you? Balance. Look, when you get older, Andrew, you need your legs. You want to go to the nursing home? People that go to the nursing home can't walk. So now I'm realizing, okay, I got to get my core. I got to work on my core. I got to work on my legs, or I'll end up doesn't matter how big you are if you can't walk. No, I believe, man, skateboard. That's good. Yeah, I mean, most people don't lift. Younger people don't want to lift weights. You got to get in the gym. I tell my guys, man, get in the gym. If you're a cop or a fireman, you got to be ready. Your cop, you got to be ready to fight. I mean, firefighter, you just got to be ready to lift heavy shit and put all that shit on and breathe in an air pack. When you're breathing in an air pack, it's completely, you better have good lungs and you better know how to breathe in one because you can run a 30 or 45-minute bottle down in 20 minutes if you run out of air. If you stand there and get out of breath, you'll take that 45-minute bottle down in 20 minutes. And you don't want to do that. Milk at 60. I like that, APO. 10,000 steps a day. That's right, Andrew. That is the most important thing you can do. If your heart goes, you'll look really nice. I look really good laying in a coffin. They'll be like, damn, he's got some big arms. Yeah. The steps are the most important thing. And you don't have to kill yourself working out. You just got to do something and eat right, guys. I didn't do that. So I have a couple heart stents because I didn't do that. I thought, oh, I'm in shape. I don't have to eat good. I'm in shape. I can bench press, I can bench press 350. I don't need to, then all of a sudden they're like, dude, you have blockages. We have to put some stents. I'm like, what? Yeah. Then I had to realize, oh shit, I got to eat better. So yeah, I had to learn the hard way about diet. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, wow, we're not even talking about sports. Anybody? Okay, we're going to be good at basketball and we're not going to be good at football. That's the lesson of the night. Okay. Drink water. Yes. Yeah. Don't drink soda and don't vape or don't smoke. Smoking and drinking. Smoking will get you. Vaping and smoking. Smoking dope too, dude. You can smoke dope, but do some edibles. Don't put that shit in your lungs. I mean, I've never done it. The food, it's the calories. That's true, Andrew. See, you're a smart man. You're young. All right, guys, we're at 17 people. They probably came in here. What the hell are they talking about? Eating. We were talking about basketball. Tomorrow's Midnight Madness. Or as they call it in, pick a school you don't like. Or as they call it in Indiana, Midnight Sadness. I used to say that. Although I can't say that now because Indiana's going to be good in basketball. It's Midnight Madness for them. I used to say that. Just joking around. No, they're gonna have. IU's gonna have a good basketball team. They're gonna pick basketball guys. It's coming up. The football coach is about to find out. Yeah, they're gonna choose basketball in Indiana. So, if anybody's in here, if my Indiana people in here, I know I got some Indiana people. So come on, APO. From what does anything concern you about the basketball team? Shooting threes, guards, Jalen Lowe and Owe. Always not a knockdown shooter. Yeah, I mean, hitting threes and we'll find out. If we play good defense, maybe we won't need to hit threes. Outside shooting, yeah. Yeah, we don't have any, that's why we're not ranked in the top 5. It's because of our shooting. That's why Louisville's ranked ahead of us because they got better shooters. Field of 68, if you guys don't watch a podcast, a YouTube channel, Field of 68. Those two guys do a good job of basketball. Rob Duster and Jeff Goodman. Yeah, that's about the best basketball YouTube channel. And they went around to everybody. Louisville, they came to Kentucky, and they said, yeah, our issue is shooting. Field of 68, yeah. Yeah. And, of course, KSR is going to cover basketball, guys. I mean, KSR, that's their thing. That started Matt Jones. That started his show. And I get it. Matt Jones knows basketball. He certainly knows basketball, and all those guys on there know basketball. Yeah, yeah. So thoughts on Trent Noah? He looks good, Braxton. He looks lean and mean, and he looks like he can shoot. So he looks like he is growing up. Him and Colin Chandler look completely different in that pro day. So yes, yeah. So I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're preseason top 10 in defense. So King Mondo, what's the surprise coming tomorrow? Tubby Smith's going to be there. The surprise is that Stokes kid is going to verbally commit to Kentucky. That's been leaked out pretty much. That Stokes is going to verbally. Now I don't know if he'll sign anything, but he's going to verbally commit tomorrow. Yeah, I mean I think he's already. They just said, "Hey man, why don't you wait till?" So yeah, see, we're going to spend $1 million. We're going to spend. We can get any 5-star we want, guys, in basketball. That's why we can't be good at football because we can buy any 5-star we want in basketball. So that's what Sports Talk Jay was talking about on his channel. You know, if you guys, follow Sports Talk Jay, and he was just being honest about it. Or 3 recruits. And yes, they have about at least 2 or 3. I think they're all 5-stars. Yeah, they have like 3 or 4 or 5-stars all next year. Yeah. So we're going to get, if we get 2 of these guys tomorrow, if we get that Stokes guy, I mean, he's the number one. I think he is the number one player. So yeah, if we get him, but if we get 2 of those 4 or 5, I mean, and so yeah, I mean, be happy about basketball. It just sucks for us that like football a little bit. We're gonna go back to we're gonna go back to the days of okay, football's just something that you look at to get to basketball. What's up, Braxton? Will have the biggest role. I don't know. That's a good job, Braxton. They're not giving away anything on that. I like that Malachi Moreno kid, but he won't play because of Brandon Garrison. I would probably say if anybody, it'd be Jasper Johnson. If he can shoot, we need a guard that can shoot. So if I had to pick a freshman, it'd probably be Jasper Johnson. Because I like Moreno, but we don't need a big guy. We got plenty of big guys. So yeah, I hope it's Jasper Johnson. But yeah, the hardest thing we're going to have is to find out which person are we going to put where, what rotation is going to go in, and who's going to play in what rotation. That's the biggest problem we got. Okay, is how much of a platoon, who's going to play with who. So it's a good problem to have. Jaden, yeah, he's good. No, I don't know what. No, he's not. No, he played all year. He's a big dude. Jasper Johnson, yeah. Yeah, he's a big dude. Man, that dude's a big dude. Jaden Quains. Yeah, I hope he gets in by. They're saying December. So if he plays in December, we'll be fine. We don't play that many games in November, guys. I mean, we really ramp it up in December. I mean, I don't say we play once a week. We get to December, we're playing twice a week. So, yeah, bring the platoon is going to be back. The platoon is going to be back. Yeah. So look, we're going to watch football. We'll still watch it. I'm sure they'll be dogging us out on KSR and everybody. Hurry up and buy. I hope they buy Mark Stoops out. I hope they just give him his money, let him go. See if somebody come in here and win with 9 SEC games in Louisville. See how many games you can win when you don't have the money to get good players. Yeah. Okay. We're going to find out. Yes. Yes, Andrew. Yes. We're going to be fine in basketball. We're always going to be fine in basketball. Good discussion. What's up, Chatsworth? Oh, man. Well, thank you. Yes. I'm not afraid. Now, I had to throw some dude out of here, last chat. I got mad. I had to go cut out. I shouldn't have went off on it. The guy was dogging me out on another channel, and then he comes on my channel. That's what makes me mad. And he's calling me by my first name like you know me. It's like, dude, don't do that. I'll tell you guys personal stuff, and that's fine. But, yeah. On being Pope's first true team. I don't know, Afio. I don't think we have, other than shooting, we don't have any weaknesses. I mean, we can rebound, we can defend, we are athletic. The only thing we have to do is put the ball in the hole, and we will go far. Cal gets another chip. Championship at Arkansas, I doubt it. Not at Arkansas. I say that if they go all in on basketball like we did and buy players, okay. But I don't know what Arkansas is going to do yet. I think they're going to have to go all in on basketball. Oh yeah, I agree, King Mondo. I brought that up during my. I only stayed on for like 25 minutes. Oh, it did look bad. Jalen Lowe was missing shots. It's like, man, dude, if your guards can't knock down threes, you're in trouble. Okay, because that's who's handling the ball. I mean, so yeah, that's going to be something we need to work on. Who's in with who, uh, or whom. Yes, we lay a lot of bricks, but I mean, it was a scrimmage. But when we play Purdue, guys. We play Purdue in about 2 weeks. We play Purdue 2 weeks from tonight. So, yeah, not next week, but the next week. When we play Purdue in 2 weeks from tonight, we're going to know where we're at because they can shoot the ball really well. So we're going to find out. Okay, so we'll know. Yes, we'll break out this year. I don't know, Braxton, about any particular player. We need Oway to be good again. We got so many. We need the veterans. We need Diabate. We need Aberdeen. We need them to be the same. Aberdeen, the same he was at Florida. We need Diabate to be the same he was at Alabama. If we can just do that right there, and Jalen Lowe can break out a little bit, then yeah, Jalen Lowe is the point guard. If he's no good and he can't shoot, we ain't going anywhere. I can just tell you right now. It don't matter about the other five guys. It matters about your point guard. And when we lost Butler last year, you saw what happened. We didn't do shit. So it's up to Jalen Lowe. I don't think Purdue would beat us, dude. Andrew, I'm not scared of Purdue. I mean, look, they got five guys, but they're not athletic at all. They got one dude who's an athlete. All their other dudes are good basketball players, but we got good athletes. Now, if they shut down shots, they can beat us. But if they ain't hitting shots, there's no way in hell they're going to out rebound us, and there's no way in hell they're going to beat us on defense. It ain't happening. So they got to hit shots to win. Whereas we can play ugly and beat them. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes. What's up, Don K. Fish? We're talking about everything tonight. Talking about firefighting and my job. I got to go in here in a couple of hours. I'm staying up a little bit longer. And I got to get up at 8 hours and go in. And I have to be there 30 minutes earlier than everyone because I get a briefing from the other captain, and he briefs me on what's going on. And then when I have roll call with my guys, then I tell them this is what's going on. And we do have some stuff going on tomorrow, some activities. So I got work to do. They'll make shots. Good. I hope they do. Yes, Lowe. Lowe's the guy. I mean, look, he's got to hit. He can get to the basket. Look, all our guys can get to the basket. Owe can get to the basket. We ain't gonna have any problem. Diabate can defend anybody. It's just guard play. Guard play. Can win a championship at Arkansas. That's true. Well, that's true, WKRP. Noah Richardson had some good players, though, man. He had some really good players for about 3 or 4 years there. I mean, he just had the right mix of players. So, yeah. But you know what? I'm not worried about anybody in the SEC, guys. Will make shots. Well, we'll see, Andrew. They're gonna, as long as they make contested shots, I can live with it. If they start getting open by setting screens and we can't fight through the screen, now we got problems. If you're in somebody's face and they make a shot, you just shake their hand. What are you gonna do? Just don't make it easy on them. Yeah, because they're not that. It's not like they're fast and shit. They're not gonna outrun us. They're not gonna jump higher than we are. They're not gonna be stronger than we are. They can shoot better than we can. So yeah. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, 40 minutes of hell. That's right, WKRP. Or AVO. I'm sorry. AVO, yes. I wonder if Darius will play this year. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, Andrew. But yeah. Everybody should be excited. Everybody should be excited because we're going to be good in basketball. Football, guys, we'll see when Texas. I hope Texas. I'm going to stay on here a few more minutes. I hope Texas loses to Oklahoma tomorrow. And Oklahoma is favored at Texas. And Oklahoma is ranked 7th. So, yes, I hope Oklahoma takes them and breaks their will. And then maybe when they come here, they'll be all sad. And, yeah. And maybe Cutter Bowley, Maybe we play Cam Miller at wide receiver. He becomes a superstar because I sure as hell would not care if we ever saw Harvey Gilmore ever again. To be honest with you, 3 projects. Yep. Cal doesn't have it easy this year. The preseason 15 to 20. There's only 2 SEC teams that are in the top 10, Florida and Kentucky. Tennessee and Alabama are anywhere from 17 to 24 in all these polls. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I tell you what. Let's come on here Sunday night. We'll see what happens with Midnight Matt, which is just going to be a pep rally. We'll see if this Stokes kid signs, and then I'll put one up Sunday night, and we'll come on Sunday night. I'll do it earlier than this. Okay, I'll try to do it about 8 Central, 9 Eastern. All right, so I'm gonna go get into bed and grab some sleep and go pull a 24-hour shift tomorrow. And look, I hope nothing happens. That's how when you get older, you don't care if the tones go off, right? It's not exciting when you're. I done seen all that. I don't care if we don't ever roll out. That's fine with me. And Cam Miller looks good. I agree, Braxton. I agree. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Okay. Hope you have a good day. Oh yeah, I hope so too, man. If I don't see anything happen other than the Stokes kid sign tomorrow, and then we have a big pep rally, and then everybody's happy, and and then we'll see what happens. So all right, yeah, thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Thumbs up. I'll be back on Sunday. Okay, so we'll come back in Sunday. Let's see. Let's watch Midnight Madness. Which look, it ain't gonna be anything. Nobody's gonna get hurt themselves. It's just gonna be a dunk contest. You know how that's gonna go. And the women's team. And yeah, okay, fine. We know how this is gonna go. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday night. Have a good Saturday. If you're not working tomorrow, enjoy the day. It's going to be like nice weather. So get outside and enjoy it because in about another 3 or 4 weeks, you're going to be putting a coat on. All right, guys, look, be safe out there. I'll see you Sunday.